Hi there everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we get into today's video, I want to talk about November's giveaway. Lost my train of thought. So up until this point, I've been choosing a random video, then choosing a random commenter, and then responding and saying, and I only have one person out of like 10 get back to me. So we're going to do things a little bit differently for this giveaway specifically. We'll see how this goes. If this doesn't work, I may just have to try something else or stop trying to give stuff away. I don't know. I have created an email list specifically for this giveaway. It's listed in the description box down below. All you have to do is sign up with your first name and your email address, and that's it. On December the 14th, I will pick a winner from that email list, and I will email you so I can get your details, so I can get your gift to you in the mail. Now, this is open internationally. I'm not going to bother trying to get where you are. If you win and you're in Spain, I'm going to send it to you in Spain. So that's it. But it's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle trying to host these giveaways and have winners so I can send you stuff. A lot of this was time sensitive. Unfortunately, it's not going to make it to you in time for you to use it this year, but that doesn't mean you can't get use out of it next year. So yeah, so if you're interested in entering the giveaway, make sure that you that you sign up using the link down below. And again, this is strictly for the giveaway. I'm not going to spam your email. I'm not going to sell your stuff, etc. I'm going through a whole different company to do this, so hopefully it'll work out well and we can get a winner. So yeah. What else? This card didn't turn out like it was supposed to. Let's talk about that. So in Wednesday's video, I talked about how this card was halfway made and when it was 100% being posted today, and I was finishing it up yesterday and it took a whole different direction. So I'm on the fence about whether I love this card or if I don't love this card. You guys will have to definitely let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please don't forget to leave a comment. I appreciate the engagement. I've been really awful about answering comments, and I will try to get to as many as I can this weekend. Yeah, best intentions, right? The best of intentions. So in this video, I am making a card using the November release from Stamp Anything. And if you missed it, this month's release is Moana, and I love it so very much. And Moana is one of my favorite Disney movies, although it makes me sob when their grandmother dies. But that's neither here nor there, right? So yeah. Anywho, I will have that a couple of videos using those probably next Saturday and the week after. I'm going to have to decide how I'm going to do that because those videos are now going to be on this channel rather than being over on their channel. I've also did a Plan With Me video that's hopefully up or will go up in the next couple of days over with on my Planning with the Elf channel. I will have that linked down below. I have my Misty channel that's linked down below. I have my At Home Misty channel that's linked down below. I have my Etsy shop. You still have time to get some t-shirts if you're interested. I'll also have put up more cards, I think. I don't know. You guys, I am doing my best. Doing my best. So yeah, anywho, that's enough jibber jabber. Let me know if you're new. Say hi. Let's head over to the craft table and I'll walk you through today's card. Okay friends, before I get into this video, I just want to remind you that today is the last day to pre-order the Pink Goes Well With Green or Pink Goes With Green stamp set. This is the Wicked themed stamp set. That is a pre-order bundle. It is limited edition. If you don't order it today, you don't get it. So don't forget to pick yours up. I have a link listed in the description box down below. It is affiliated, so if you purchase through my link, I earn a small commission, so thank you in advance. And then I will also have links to this month's release, and let's take a peek at that. So I apologize for the glare, but my camera hates the plastic. So we have the stamp set, then we have the coordinating dies, the stencil, and the builder and the word die. And again, those are available and listed in the description box down below, and I'll be creating with them this coming weekend. So to be quite frank, this is the second time I've colored this little elf. I went ahead and cut out the first part because we don't use her and it doesn't make any sense to leave it in and make this video any longer than it was meant to be. So this video took a complete and total turn. This elf was going to be bright and vibrant. I had her in like hot pink and green, and I was going to do this really cute, I had this idea to use the cabin from the Snow White release. I will have everything listed down below. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I wanted to use that and have her sitting in front of it like it's Santa's workshop. And unfortunately that went a little sideways. So after adding some stickers and struggling with the 5x7 card, I was like, you know what? We're just going to color a new elf. And so that's what I've done. So I just colored her face per usual, just a little bit of the neck, and then of course her fingers. And then I am using a micron brush pen. I always do this to add black to the pupils. I didn't worry about the white today. I did try it on the other one and the pen was skipping. I did bring in a gel pen to add some freckles. I really love that look. I think it's so cute. So for the outfit, I decided to go with a really light pale blue. I believe this is like 21 and 95. I don't remember exactly, and I apologize. I didn't write them down. This was yesterday, and like I said, I was frustrated. I worked on this card for several hours, and so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to color it, and we'll just go on a merry way. So there's not a lot of deep, dark contrast in this elf, and I actually think that works well with how the rest of the card turned out. And this is, I don't think I've ever used this color combination before. And I think it's really pretty. It's really soft. It's really pretty. I really enjoyed it. As for her shoes, the collar, the white on her hat, I just added just a little bit of color. You can't even see it. And that was just to leave it so it would be white. For the hair, I believe I used E27 and E25. Again, just a really nice, soft, kind of cool tone chocolate brown. I didn't want anything too heavy. The last elf, I made her a redhead, and I loved that so much. But again, it doesn't really fit with the direction that this card went. So I kept the bow and the present really soft too. So this is RV02 and RV10. And then for the actual box itself, I think I used YG11. It's pistachio. Is that the name of it? I don't know. Again, just keeping it really soft, really pastel. And you'll see why in just a second. Again, this just went in a totally different direction. And I can't decide if I love the new card or not. You guys will have to let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I am on the fence. So here's the cabin that I'm talking about, and then I'm also using, or had planned to use, the word die and maybe some of the presents, and I didn't use the presents, and I tried to use the word die, and I finally just gave up. I was like, I can't do it. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and sometimes when things are small, my fingers really struggle. So yeah, my idea was to use this color brown and make them look like a gingerbread. So I'm cutting out enough for 2 trees. Then I've cut out the cabin, and I tried to cut out all of this, but my glitter paper is too thick, and even running it through 2 or 3 times, I still couldn't get it all the way out without ripping it. And here you can see just how bright and vibrant she is, and then you can see just how pastel these stickers are. So I have been getting stickers from a company called Hubman Chub Girl. You may have seen them on Facebook. Their ads are very, very good. Very, very good. So they had a gingerbread advent calendar that I wanted so bad, and I bought it. And these were actually meant to go on the outside of the gingerbread box. And I was like, oh, this would be fun in my planner and on a card. So that's how I ended up using them. Here I was going to do a faux stitching, but I'm never good at that. So I just went ahead and outlined the whole entire house. She's going to be covering most of it, so I knew that it wasn't that big of a deal. This is a piece of paper from Photo Play. If you watched my Nutcracker cards, was that last week? Wednesday? I don't even remember. Anyway, I used some of this paper, and I really like this one. I do wish I'd used, there's a lighter blue. I wish I'd gone with that instead of this mint. But I've cut that down to 5x7 because we're making a 5x7 card. I'm using the white gel pen to add stitching around the kind of parts of the tree. And then I'm going to get that adhered to our card base and get everything adhered together. And you can see here just how that green goes very, very well, but I do wish I'd used a blue instead. This one has snowflakes and stuff on it, and I thought, oh, that's perfect. It looks like it's snowing. She's at the North Pole. She's wrapping a gift. Like, you guys know, sometimes I have a whole story in my head. So I skipped ahead. I added some stickers to, just some candy stickers and stuff to kind of give her something around her. And again, I had planned on using die cutting some presents and stuff, but then I felt like they didn't fit, and I felt like the candy fit a bit better. I did try, like I said, I did try to do this sentiment. I was going to do the sentiment, and I just could not get it to work. Now, I did manage to get some clouds. These are clouds from that die set, and I am putting white paper onto double-sided sticker paper, double-sided adhesive to make basically stickers. So that's what I'm doing with the clouds. I end up cutting out 3 or 5 and using a few on the card. I love using sticker paper. Unfortunately for this, the word die is so intricate, I just could not get it to pop out without ripping it. And after 30 minutes, I was like, you know what? Done. I can't. It's so pretty, but I'd lost all patience with it. And sometimes it happens. And that's okay, you know? So if you're someone like me who may be disabled, or, you know, you get frustrated or whatever, it's just paper. You can walk away, come back later, or just choose to skip it altogether. So I added some, like I said, this came with, I put on sticker paper. So I'm removing the backer, and I am going to put on I'm going to pop one up. And then I'm going to bring in a Nouveau shimmer pen. You guys know I love my shimmer, especially for Christmas. And once I do that, that's basically the card. So it ended up not having a sentiment, and I'm okay with that. I think it turned out cute. I feel like it's still missing something. You guys will have to let me know what you think. But yeah, once I add the rest of the stickers, that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I really do appreciate you. Again, let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow the link in the description box down below to enter the giveaway. It'll be the first link in the description box. Here's a look at this big old card. I hope you guys have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.